Hi, my name is Mr. Martin and I'm teaching science at Mit School. Today I'm going to teach you a little bit about nutrition. I'm going to start with food in ancient Egypt. So we have some archives and books we found which show us that back then, for about 4,000 years ago, there was quite a lot of food in Egypt. And there was a funny sort of division between the higher classes and the lower classes. So, for example, everyone liked garlic and onions, but the poorest people ate bread, vegetables and fish and drank beer, whereas rich people drank wine, ate goose, beef, pomegranates, figs and sometimes ostrich eggs. So we can see that food actually started a long time ago and we can't survive without food. I'm also going to talk to you about well, the digestive system, food and nutrients briefly, and then I'll show you the food wheel to finish with. So the digestive system here is obviously a tube that starts in the mouth and ends in the anus. And I will show you the most important parts of these, which are just here. So here you have the mouth, which is the beginning of the tube. Then food obviously travels down the tube, the esophagus, reaches the stomach, which is the second part. This is the large and the small intestine, number 3, where nutrients are absorbed into your body. And finally, the waste substances are expelled through the anus. So this is something that everybody has to learn. Also, obviously, not everything is good in food, and most people think that when you eat food, everything is we just take everything in, but we don't. The good part of food is actually called nutrients, and there's about 6 of them. The main ones are fats, carbohydrates, these 2 are energy, proteins, which are good for your muscles and for growth, and then water, which you need for everything, and vitamins and minerals, which are good for preventing illnesses and also for your bones. I will show you the food wheel also, which will help you to make a good choice when you are deciding what to eat. So for example, if you look at this, you'll see that we got carbohydrates there, like breads, pasta, potatoes, which are the ones you should eat more of. That's why the section is a lot larger than the one inside, which are also carbs, but these ones are sweet, like pastries, sugar and things like that. You must also eat them, but in a much smaller quantity. So it's very good to have a graphic display so that you can actually see which portion you should eat of which nutrient. Now here we have fats. We got vegetable fats and animal fats, so you can see that olive oil is actually, you should eat more of it than butter or bacon. And the same thing with meat. So they all have protein, including eggs and some pulses, but the leanest meat is probably chicken and then fish. And then obviously you can also eat different, ribeye steak or a sausage, but you should eat less of it because it's got more fat. Same goes with calcium and obviously dairy products, which are quite rich in vitamins and minerals and fat. Cheese is has a lot more fat than yogurt or milk, so you should eat them all, but cheese in smaller portions. And finally, we reach the most important group, which is vegetables and fruit. And as you can see, it takes more or less 1/3 of the whole wheel. So you should eat a lot of these. These have got vitamins, minerals and fiber, which although is a nutrient, it's not actually absorbed by our body. It's actually used to help your digestive system stay clean and to actually go to the toilet, which is very important. In the middle, you will see water, and the person doing sports. It's just a reminder that you must drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and that you need to keep active and you need to keep doing sports. Thank you very much.